Hello everyone, so I'm going to share with you some tips for the body weight track for tomorrow. So for the body weight track tomorrow, there are going to be 3 different sections. So the first 2 sections, basically they are more strength based, and the last section is going to be more conditioning based itself. So for the first section itself, pretty much is similar to GPP. We're going to work on bringing up the pull-up numbers. So it's going to be 4 sets of 50% of your pull-ups, maximum repetition for pull-ups, plus 3 additional reps. And then it's going to be supersetted with 3 to 5 one-arm push-ups, or a harder variation of the push-ups that can only do for maybe about 6 to 8 reps itself. So if you want to find out which variation actually suits you, you can head on down to the hyperlink to find out which push-ups progression suits you better. So the whole idea for the push-ups and the pull-ups itself is really to build strength. You're not building endurance. So for the 4 sets itself, you can take your time to actually perform the reps itself. Focus on moving well, keeping the tension, especially in the push-ups itself, so that you can go through the proper form itself without sagging of the hips or pushing your butt up too high in the air. Okay. For part B itself, basically we're going to work on your push-up endurance for your push-up test, some core work with dragon flag progression, and also some single leg strength with the pistols. So for the push-ups, use the progression for the push-ups that you've done for a 1-minute push-up test. Do 2/3 of the number of push-ups that you have done for your 1-minute push-ups itself. For the dragon flags itself, pretty much you can choose a progression which allows you to do maybe about 15 repetitions, so about a moderate resistant kind of thing. Because we just need to perform for 8 reps. The whole idea is we want to build up the core endurance itself, so you don't need to choose the harder variation as what we have done on Tuesday. And then finally, we're going to work on some single leg strength work. Same thing, we're going to choose something which is of a moderate intensity, something they can do for maybe about 12 reps or so. So pistol variation, you can find out on the hyperlink itself as well. The whole idea is you're going to go through 4 cycles of these 3 exercises. Same thing, you don't need to rush through them, you can take your time to do them. Make sure that you perform them with good form, and yeah. Now last part is going to be your conditioning element, which is to build up for your 5-minute burpees test. So it's going to be every minute on a minute for 16 minutes. Choose a number of burpees and stick to it. The whole idea for the burpees for this component is really you want to make sure that you keep your heart rate elevated at a moderate level. You don't need to be super high. You need to be at a consistent level. So on a relative intensity level, it could be about between 7, 7.5, maximum 8 itself. Okay, it should feel about comfortably hard. It should feel like comfortably hard effort itself. So yeah, other than that, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to just WhatsApp me.